cut it.
Cut.
No, I'm just
Oh,
saying I'm going to cut it at this point.
okay, just keep moving, keep moving.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode. Oh my God,
Episode. All
Timmy.
right.
Welcome to
Okay.
another episode of Least Most Uncut. Hey, Tommy.
Hey, boo. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm actually okay. I'm okay. The weather's kind of got me
That's
down a bit. I know. People always say it's when it's when you don't have anything else to say that you start talking about the weather. But genuinely, the weather got me down because
oh,
it's just been raining, and it's just like literally the weather in the UK is so annoying. There's no fall or autumn or whatever people call it. Like it just goes straight from bomb short summertime to like wearing jacket and jumper wintertime. It's crazy. Like I'm just so vexed. But other than that, I'm good. I'm
did we even have much of a summer though?
I mean I mean thanks to COVID we've just been shut in, but
That's true.
I
That's
mean,
true.
people still
Honestly,
tried to kind of make the best of their summer. Like people went on picnics. I saw, I was seeing it on the gram. I was seeing it on Twitter. People going on picnics with their boo thing. People going on picnics with their friends and stuff. So I mean, I'm going on nice walks, bike rides. I mean, people did like enjoy the summer in a way, but there was just no barbecues or um, what's it called? Like no social events.
I know, but to be honest, I like the staycation because it's a staycation for me, boo.
Okay.
Even though there's no babe, but you know what I mean. Like you stay in your house, you stay by yourself in your PJs, and you watch Korean dramas. That's staycation. Hashtag staycation. Anyway, guys, if you've had a staycation by yourself, let us know in the comments below. Right. Okay. So we are on least most uncut, and we're just going to talk about literally what we've been watching, what we haven't, and things like that. Guys, you know how it runs. So Tommy, what are you currently watching?
Good question. Where do I start? One that I'm definitely currently watching right now and I'm really liking is called First Romance. And it's basically
Ooh.
yeah, it's basically about these two um people that kind of had crushes on each other like at the different times, and now they're both in uni. So like they like one had a crush on the other like when they were in high school because they went to the same high school, and then they somehow made it to the same uni, and now the other one now has a crush on the other person, and it's kind of like, okay, so who's gonna tell their feelings first? And they're both kind of obsessed with each other, and it's just like, can you guys just get together already? But yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. For those who have watched like the Love Equation, it kind of gives me the Love Equation vibes a little bit.
Vibe.
Yeah,
Mm.
it gives me the vibes a little bit just because of that whole uni setting. When you're in uni and then you have someone that you like, then you have club events, you have things that you guys do together. Sometimes your friendship circles tend to mix somehow, some way. It just kind of gives me that love equation vibe. So if you watched it, I think you'll like First Romance. I quite like it so far.
Definitely adding that to my list. I am
Mm.
definitely adding that to my list now. I think I've seen it. It's a Chinese drama, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it is. And the annoying thing is, there's like already like 20 something episodes already out, right? And I can only watch up to episode 9 so far because it only gets like subbed. Each one episode gets subbed a day. It's like, ugh, I know this amount of episodes already out. I'm so tempted to just watch it and try and like watch it while it's still like, I don't know if it's Mandarin. I think it's Mandarin. Like I don't know whether
Mandarin,
to
yeah.
just yeah, Mandarin, yeah. So I don't know whether to just continue watching it as it's like that, or should I just wait and be patient for the subs. But I think I'll be
Do you
patient.
know what?
I actually want to see the storyline unfold.
Do you know what? I think I'll wait for it to be completed because this waiting game, yeah, whew, it's hard. It's hard sometimes.
But do you
It's
think
hard.
that you have the time to actually dedicate to a whole Chinese drama? Because I actually this is the struggle that I'm actually going through right now. Mostly with a lot of Chinese dramas, because I don't know why. I feel like I've transitioned from Korean to Chinese for the time being. But
Mm,
I'm
mm.
having issues with the fact that they're just so long all the time. All the
What do you
time.
expect?
I know it's good, but like at the same time, it's like okay, because they're so long. Like I feel like I'm neglecting my other Chinese, like my other Korean dramas and everything, because all I can do is just spend all my time trying to watch these like 50 episode um Chinese dramas. I was just like, oh, I don't have time to watch any other thing anymore. It's like, oh, I miss Korean dramas a little bit, can't I?
So do you know what I've actually do? Because I understand the struggle. What I'm doing right now is I'm currently hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. I was like, where's
Guys,
she gone?
excuse us, guys. It's a technical issue.
So I was like, oh, where is she gone? Anyway, I'm currently um I'm currently watching Flower of Evil. Well, not currently. I've completed Flower of Evil. So what I'm currently doing is currently um watching aired shows at the
Mhm.
moment. So right now I am watching um you know, what's it called? I have my list here. I have my list. Okay, here's my watching list. I'm watching Record of Youth. I'm watching when I was the most beautiful. I'm watching More Than Friends. I'm watching Lie After Lie. I'm
Wow.
watching Lonely Enough to Love. I'm watching 2020 and I'm watching Alice as well. They're all currently airing, so I only have to dedicate 1 or 2 hours a week to every day to watch all of them. Some of them I am behind, like for example, Lonely Enough to Love. I'm behind. I'm also behind in Lie After Lie, but I'm up to date with on More Than Friends, When I Was Most Beautiful, and Record of Youth, because Record of Youth's on Netflix, guys. Because
Mhm.
and so it's just easy. 2020, I'm behind, and Alice, I'm behind as well. So all of my dramas, I'm kind of currently behind, but I have completed one, which is Flower of Evil, which I was so happy to complete. You
Round
know,
of
I was just
applause for Simi because I didn't get past episode 5, guys.
oh, so Tommy's dropped
Yeah,
Flower of Evil. So tell me, Tommy, actually,
I know. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thunk it? I'm
with the
sad,
with the
honestly, because I love that. Like, I don't know. I just can't believe that I dropped it because
why did you drop it though?
I don't know. I think I'm just not in the mood for anything like crime based. I don't know. I
Mm,
feel like I don't want to see him be a murderer, like, or be a psychopath, or be a sociopath, or whatever it is they're trying to make him be. And I'm just like, I don't, I want something like cutesy. I don't, I know, like, I should give it a chance. And it looks like, honestly, from the fifth, from where I got to, it looked like he's actually not a murderer, and they just got him all wrong or whatever. I mean, you will know
mm,
it better than I will, but I just can't see myself watching it anytime soon. Then genuinely, because it's just like, I don't know. I'm not in the mood for another crime, another police
mm.
chase, another, and it's kind of, I don't know, for some strange reason I'm not really in the mood to see like a lot of heavy like bleeding and all that stuff, because the episode I was on, there was a lot of fighting and bleeding and cutting, and I was just like, this is so violent. Like, my mama did teach me to be watching violent stuff. I'm joking. No, I don't know. I think it's the violence for me. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling that whole mind, mind play games kind of thing. Like, I just want something light, and I think that's probably why I'm also really enjoying First Romance, because it's very light,
Mm,
very fresh. I don't need to think too much. I don't need to speculate too much. And don't get me wrong,
mm,
I'm a lover of heavy dramas. I'm a lover of like thinking and actually like dissecting like why the writer wrote, the writer decided to put that scene in there or whatever. But just not this time. I don't know, just not this time. There's been a couple of dramas that have made me feel like this as well. I can't remember. There was another one that made me feel like this. I can't remember the name of it, but essentially it was about um this guy whose dad killed the family of the girl that he loved, and now so the girl is now an actress, and she's like struggling from this past trauma of the guy. And then the murderer's son becomes a policeman, and now they meet each other later on in life, and then they just love each other, but it's kind of just really heavy and traumatic, and it's just a lot, and I'm just like, I can't, like, it's just too much. I think that's just, it gives me those kind of vibes, and I think because of that, it's just, there's a lot going on, and I'm just really not ready for all that mental maths. Honestly, that's what it is.
And you know what? That's fine. I feel like everyone has a period where they go off either Korean dramas or Chinese dramas or dramas from Thailand or dramas from, Spain or
Yeah.
whatever. So I feel like we all have our periods. So cuz right
Mm.
now like I'm just watching a bunch because like, I've discovered a secret to watching dramas now and I'm just like, why didn't I think of this before? Which is I could watch more. So
What is
for
the
me,
secret? Care to share?
I'm not sharing with the people. Okay, actually, I'll share. I'll share. So right now, I'm watching my dramas times two the speed or times one
That's
point five the
cheating.
speed.
Isn't that
Yeah, I'm
cheating?
cheating. It's cheating. But you know what? Time is money, love.
Yeah,
Time
but
is
then how can
money.
you read the subs so quickly though? Because I'm not a fast
I'm a
reader like
fast.
that.
I'm a fast reader though.
Yeah,
That's
see,
the thing.
I wouldn't be able to watch it on like an increased speed because sometimes I even be having to like pause and then rewind 10 seconds again just to make sure that I got like what was written right. Because sometimes I just don't like I'm not that much of a fast reader, so I can't. I think unless it's English, I can't watch anything in time double the speed or 1.5 the speed. I just can't do it.
Do you know what? I thought it was going to be weird, but
Yeah.
what I've done is that I've created a system for myself where, like, if it's something that, like, for example, Flower of Evil, that I know that I'm going to completely enjoy, then I will watch it in its normal speed. But if it's something that I'm not sure whether I'm going to drop, but I kind of see I want to see what happens. I don't want to drop
Mhm.
it, but I want to see what happens. Then I
Yeah.
watch it in times 1.5 or 2 the speed. And there I'm giving it my focus, but at the same time I'm a fast reader as well, so I read the subtitles. If it's something I feel like is important and I might not have understood, I then rewind it back and watch it again. So
Mm.
I do that. For me, like it just works. And if anyone else does this method or try it out, please let us know. Like literally on Instagram, we're on Twitter, and we're also on YouTube as well. So let us know in the comments, and yeah, and tell us your experience of how to watch it faster or slower, or if you watch it normal
Mm.
as well. Because for me, Flower of Evil was I obviously I respect your sentiments and everything you're feeling. I just thought it was a bomb ass show. Like honestly, it was amazing for
I feel
me.
like I'm
For
missing out
me.
on life, but it is what it is. I just can't. The thing is, it could be
I'm
like
sinner.
2 years from now, and then it'll just come across my mind, and I'll be like, maybe even let me just give this a chance. But yeah, no. For
You
now,
know what? She said
honestly,
a whole 2 years, people. She said a whole 2 years. Like, can you imagine?
2 years, you know.
I know
Sometimes
2
it
years.
be like that. Sometimes you. Do you know how many? Do you know how many dramas that have been out for years that I never watched until like recently? No, it can happen. It can
Same,
happen.
same. I was on my, I don't know, I was on a couple of months ago. I was on my, I want to watch old Korean dramas kick. And then when I saw the quality and stuff, I was just like, can I really? Can I?
Mm.
But some of them, like some, this were like circa like 2000s,
Oh, okay.
2002s, yeah, those ones. And I was just kind of like, I don't know. I don't think I could stand this quality,
Yeah.
but other ones like maybe 2013, 2014, I can still kind of like sit down and watch and enjoy.
Fair
So
enough.
I just kind of want to tell the people a little bit about Flower of Evil. I know you're not missing out, so there won't be no spoilers. It's just to
Okay.
say to the people, if you are contemplating just clicking that button and watching this drama, tell them Simi sent you, because just watch it. Just sit down and watch it and devote time to it, because it's a good drama. It is a good drama. It's unpredictable, and you'll be asking questions, but everything gets cleared up in the end. It's not one of those dramas, that you wouldn't like know if anything happens. Like, you'll be having question marks and you're like, really, Kate? Really? Like, seriously? But there are some things that I would say this drama just does that did annoy me. First of all, I think the writers think us drama viewers are lacking brain cells or something, because some of the forensics evidence,
For real.
I'm telling you, I'm just kind of like, wait, you say 2 plus 2 equals 4, and right now you're telling me 2 plus 3 equals 4. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
The math is not mathing. I
Exactly.
knew it. I knew it.
I swear down that literally the math was not mathing like Toby said because honestly. So apart from that minor detail in the writing skills, I would say the actors gave it, 10 out of 10 performance, and the writing as well was 10 out of 10. So definitely give Flower of Evil a shot. And if you have seen it, do let us know in the comments as well below. Well, on YouTube, let us know in the comments below. On Instagram, let us know in our DMs as well. And if you're listening on podcast, like, get with us on socials, on Twitter, let us know. So I think we've spoken about what we're currently watching, what we've dropped. So I'm watching a whole load. So I'll keep you guys updated.
Mhm.
And what are we looking forward to, Tommy? Tell us, what are you looking forward to?
Um, I actually don't have anything I'm looking forward to. I feel like right now I'm so inundated with so many dramas, and low key, I also kind of been watching anime a bit. So,
Okay, tell us.
on that note, come back to me. Let me think. Let me give it a think again. Yeah,
All
you tell
right,
me what
okay, I'll come back to
you're
you.
looking forward to.
So what am I looking forward to? To be honest, yeah, I'm thinking that since I'm kind of updated, but also at the same time not updated because I'm watching all the current things that are airing. But I'm looking forward to seeing how, Lie After Lie plays out and More Than Friends. Guys, When I Was the Most Beautiful is one of those dramas that you just kind of want to see how it plays out because 50% of people I know has probably dropped it. Like it's a dicey one, yeah. It's a dicey one, but I want to see how it plays out. I'm
What do
really
you mean by
currently enjoying,
dicey?
as in like, okay, it's about okay, it's about this girl and that gets in between two brothers, okay, but she marries one of them. So and the other one, we don't know whether it's the main lead or the second lead.
Oh, so she
There's
even marries
still
him.
she marries one of the brothers, okay, and the other one is still chasing her. So it's basically sister-in-law,
So
brother-in-law.
he's chasing his sister-in-law. He has no respect.
It's
That's
chasing, yeah, but
disrespectful.
other things happen for him to be chasing his sister-in-law.
Still,
So
that's disrespectful. She's
I know it's
married.
disrespect. I know that.
I
That's why I
knew,
said it's
I
dicey.
knew, I knew there was a reason why I knew that I was never gonna like when I was once beautiful, whatever the heck that drama is. I knew it. I knew it from the bottom of my heart. It's things like this immoral. How are you gonna be going after your own brother's wife? That's disgusting. That is disrespectful to both him, yourself, and everybody involved. That's nonsense. That's rubbish. That is immoral. That's what I think that is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
vexed.
I love Tommy's reaction. That's her on raw reaction, guys. I reckon, and it just makes me laugh so much because it's just like I can imagine her face being
No, but
vexed
think
right
about
now.
it though. Does that make sense to you? Imagine you, because me, I have siblings, and
I
imagine now
have
my younger
siblings
sister
too.
is trying to seduce my husband. Are you mad? Are you mad?
Like
No,
I
but explain to me what has now possessed you to now think that is there's so many men in this earth. Yeah, but it's my own husband now that you want. You must be high on crack. You must be. Because I
I'm
no,
sorry.
no, there must be something wrong. Because I don't understand all the women in the world. He did not see any other woman again to say he wants to fall in love with. It's his brother's wife. He has
Like
no morals.
let
Period.
me land, let me land, let me land. I said if something's happened for it to turn it out
Like
that way.
what?
That's why
Like
I'm not dropping it. It's just I want to see
what?
how the writers
The
play
only
out.
question I have for you is let me okay. You know what? No, let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Yeah. Are you trying to tell me that maybe he met her before his brother and he fell in love? They had a thing before his brother came along, or he never knew that she was married to him? Because I need to you need to tell me something because right now it's sounding like a madness. I can't lie to you. You need to tell me at least
Right.
one thing that happens that makes him justified to even have 1 ounce of feeling towards his brother's
He, he,
brother's
he,
wife.
he met his brother's wife. To be honest, his brother knew his. So the other brother, the older brother, right, knew the younger brother liked. This is before they got married. Liked
Mm-hmm.
the woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he spoke to his younger brother saying, "Do you like her?" And he was like, denying it. No, 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 I don't like her, because he was still a student at the time, and she was
Mm.
a student teacher. Okay, so that's how they met. So they met first. Okay, it's only on later on that she met his her older brother through a younger brother. Okay, and the thing is that, yeah, you can clearly see. I don't want to give spoilers, but you can clearly see the girl's in love with the younger brother. Please, you can
So then
clearly
why
see it.
she so then why she go and marry the older brother then?
That's why you is it that you gotta watch it, because I'm not spoiling this because I've not finished it yet. But I would definitely, in the next Least Most Uncut, if it's ended by then.
I can feel myself getting like it's not something I watch because I know I'll be angry within my spirits with everybody involved, both the girl, both the older brother. But
No,
because
it's
first of
messy.
all,
It's messy. It's messy. It's
it's
messy.
like the thing is, it sounds like it'll be late, right? But because the what's it called? My moral compass will not allow it. I think that's what it is.
I know.
Because
Right now,
there's
my
no
moral
way they're gonna
compass.
maybe they're not gonna there's no way they're gonna justify this romance for me to love it. I don't know if that makes sense.
This is why I said I'm watching it times two the speed, because all I want to see is how the writers play this out. Because, like, from what I read in the comments,
Mhm,
guys, whip up the comment section. Sometimes it'll be off, it's be lit in there. Like,
mhm,
from what I read in the comments, yeah, a lot of people are not. Yeah, they're literally, saying what you're saying. It doesn't make sense. Like, you can try and justify. Okay, yes, he met her first. Yeah, the reason why she went to him was because the other one was young. Blah 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 blah. All that nonsense.
mhm.
But at the same time, the older brother is problematic. The younger brother too is problematic. The
See, yeah,
girl
let me tell you
is
something.
problematic.
Sometimes in life, yeah, because if someone is, they're gonna say, "Oh well, the older brother was wrong. He was bad mind for him to go for the girl when he knew the younger brother." In this life, don't ever let your boyfriend stop you from meeting your husband. Okay, that's life. In this life, let me tell you this now, right? I'm single till I'm married,
Quick.
baby. I'm single till I'm married, baby. That's it. That's it. No, because think about it. So now, right? Let me tell you. So basically, because now I know that. Let's say there's a guy.
Tommy, I'm
Come
not
to me.
justifying it. I'm
Okay,
not
because I'm trying
justifying
to
it.
understand. No, I'm trying to understand how they're gonna be like. Well, the older man, the older brother was bad mind because he shouldn't have gone for the girl. That's your own. You snooze, you lose, my brother. So don't think what world we live in.
Literally, I am not justifying it. The only thing is, I'm only watching it, yeah, just to see how the writers play this out. Is it that nobody gets the girl? Is it that
At
she
this
still
point, yeah,
stays
lock it off.
married?
They should all lock it off. She should go her own way. Lock it off. No, it's true. No, no, you're right. They actually should just lock it off. Lock it off.
That's literally why I'm watching it, because I want to see how it plays out, and I want to know the reaction of people in Korea and what they think about this kind of drama as well. Because I don't know if this is the first. Well, this is my first time I've seen a drama like this where it's involved two siblings and one of them is actually married to the girl in question. And to be honest, the writers have done something to kind of like keep my interest a little. Is that I don't know who's the main lead. The thing is that they tell us Jisoo, because Jisoo acts in this drama, yeah, is the main lead. But to be honest, it looks like the other guy might be the main lead. To be honest, I don't like his acting, and I don't like him personally.
Oh,
Not
you
him. I
said
just don't like his
this. You
acting.
said
Yeah.
this.
Who?
No, you've said this before. Like we've had this conversation where you've told me that you don't really like his acting
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't like his acting. I'm only, to be honest, I'm only here for Jisoo baby. Literally, Jisoo
I think
baby.
maybe
That's the
because
only
I'm
thing.
not a Jisoo fan, so it's kind of like two people that I don't really care too much about as well. And then
Mm.
they're doing all sort of. Let me not cuss on this show. Let me just because I was gonna say something like they're both just messing up, and then they're both like, you give me a mad storyline with two actors that I'm not really too keen on, and it was never gonna be. It was never gonna be a show I would watch if I'm being honest. I can see it now. I can see it now. I know why I
Yeah, it's
watch it.
Ha Suk Jin is the person that acts the older brother. Ha Suk Jin. Like I don't know, any drama he plays in, he just, I don't know, he just has that face that I'm just like, I don't like you. I don't know why.
Okay, I
I don't
don't
know
mind
why.
him, but like he's not my fave. He's not a fave of mine either.
It's
But
not a
just
favor
yeah,
of mine either.
I could.
But yeah, so I want to see how this writer plays it out, because right now it's a load of madness, really.
Okay.
But that's why I said I am watching it times two the speed, because I am wasting my precious time watching this thing slowly.
You actually said something as well. You said on one of the shows that you're watching as well, more than Friends. I'm actually currently watching
Mm.
More Than Friends as well, and Boy, oh boy, oh boy, do I already have like I've only gone through like I've only watched like 3 episodes, I think, of it. So I
No,
have
there's
not
only
even.
More Than Friends has only got 2 episodes out.
Oh, is it? I thought it was three.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No, it's
oh, okay.
two.
So then I'm up to date. Boy,
You're up to
oi.
date.
Oh, finally. I got one that was up to date on boy. I feel like I'm behind. I'm behind on Simi, man. Gosh, she's on top of things, and here I am lagging behind. But we move, Sha.
We
But yeah.
always move.
Anyway,
We
we're
move.
more than friends. Yeah. Sorry, I know. I don't know. Let me just say it this way. My initial reaction, yeah, we're more than friends. First things first, right? The main lead, the guy, I don't like him.
I knew you were gonna say
I feel
it.
like with this drama, I'm gonna have second lead syndrome. I can feel it. I can feel it within my bones, in every fiber of my being.
To
I
be
feel
honest,
like
I'm
from the
already
first two
feeling the
episodes,
second lead. Yeah.
I feel like I like the second lead. The first lead, if he doesn't get the heck out of my face, I don't want to even see. They're giving him too much screen time. He's pissing me off. He's making me
He's
angry.
the main lead. He's the
He's
main
making me.
lead. What do you
I can't
expect?
stand the guy. I can't stand the guy. I can't stand the guy. Honestly, I can't stand him. No, because basically he's so selfish. Like he's so selfish. We already know this. Basically, guys, the synopsis of the show is. I'm gonna try myself my best not to give. I mean, there's only 2 episodes so far. It's hard to even give spoilers because we're basically started. Um, so essentially, these two people met in high school. It's always a high school setting. So now they're older. Then he liked her. Apparently, I don't really. Anyway, he claims to he claims to have really liked her, but he's never said his feelings towards her. And also she fell for him as well. They were both in high school. So they were under the umbrella of friends, but they both knew that they weren't really friends. And then
Mm.
so like now then he something happens and he basically needs to leave, so he leaves. And so obviously he doesn't finish high school with her, but like she's hung up on him. She's hung up on him for like years, and she keeps telling like so she even like she before he leaves, she confesses her feelings to him and stuff, and like she constantly tells him over and over again. He knows very well that
He rejected her twice.
yeah,
Twice. Not once, twice. Saying, I
my
only
pride,
see you as a friend.
my
I only
chest,
see you. The thing is
every
that the
fiber of
girl
my
even.
being was hurting at that moment. I said, "Yay, my God!" I said, "Pain rejection can feel like this." To be honest, I know the feeling, but I said, "Yay, my chest!" Literally, that's how I felt. I said,
No,
"Whoa."
I felt for her. I felt
Do you
for her
know?
because
Do you know what?
twice.
Do you know what?
Do you
But then,
know
do you know what is so funny? She's also
what?
pissing me off.
I swear down twice. And you're still not over the guy.
Like,
You're still
see,
not twice.
this is what I mean by people. They actually these people try and push what's it called? These people try and push obsession and make it romantic. It's not romantic. This is obsessive. No, because if let's turn tables. Let's turn tables. Let's even turn tables for let's say gender on gender, for
Mm,
example, right? Or whatever gender they identify themselves as, right? So let's say
mm.
you that you deem yourself as a female, and a guy like this that you're not, you claim to not be feeling, is coming to come and tell you he likes you, he likes you for like, there it's been like what, like a 10 year um s- time span, isn't it? It's been a while,
Yeah.
right? So it's kind
10.
of like
Yeah.
10 years, and this guy is still hung up on you. Would you not feel like, guy, you're doing too much?
To be honest, I would. I'll be like, to be
You'd
honest,
be a
I've
bit
rejected you
scared. Yeah,
twice.
you'd
I've
be like,
rejected
now, like what? And like, especially because in this day and age where we're literally like, why can't you just take my no as no? Like, I don't need you to
Mm,
keep coming. Like, you can't force me to like you. Like, I've told you no. Take my no and
swear
let my body
down.
know. So why are they now? Because the tables have turned. Because it's the guy. Because it's the girl that likes him. It's okay. It's not okay. He said no. Let it go, man. Move on.
Do you know what even annoyed me? Yeah, can you imagine? This is just the first 2 episodes. Do you know what even annoyed me? Yeah, is the fact that when she gets drunk, she's not calling his phone.
So irritating. Do you understand? I felt embarrassed. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing. Like in the
It's
world of Belarus.
very embarrassing.
Like,
Very
are you not
embarrassing.
embarrassed? This is really embarrassing. Because I was like, why are you continuing to just embarrass yourself? Like up and down, up and down, up and down. Like,
I
what's
saw
wrong with
that.
this girl? What's actually wrong with this girl? Put the story, and her friends are bad mind. Because I cannot watch my friend be doing no such nonsense and not grab the phone from my hand. Are you dumb? grab your phone. No, no, legit. Like, if my friend is doing a madness, I will grab her phone and be like, I will give you mine. And you can be using my phone to come and be pretending to call him. That's your business, right? But it's not your phone. I'm not gonna let you continue to embarrass yourself like that. I'm just not gonna do that. Our friends are bad.
I feel like, no, to be honest, I feel for, like, for her friends. The way I see is that they've probably tried so many things, because in it's even said in the first two episodes that she's dated 12 times. She's had 12 boyfriends,
Friend.
but the thing is that she's
It's
not
okay.
falling
You know,
in
in this
love.
life, it's actually okay to be alone. Like,
I'm
you
telling
don't
you,
need
it's
to
not,
date
it's not a
someone.
problem. Oh,
No,
uh-uh.
it's okay. It's actually okay for you to not be in a relationship. Like, if people feel like you have to be in a relationship for you to feel like you're normal, it's okay to actually just be on your ones and be by yourself and be okay.
Singleness is fun.
Like, if you know that you're not over someone, because that in itself is very selfish of her to do. Is a very selfish thing for her to do,
Mm.
you know? Like,
Mm-hmm.
why you
Mm-hmm.
don't string me on knowing full well you have no feelings for me? That's wicked. That's a wicked thing to do. But the only thing that I can say that I respected her for, the one thing that I could say I respected her for, was when she confessed to him the second time, and then he still was telling her, "I don't like you like that. Like, why can't we just be friends?" She said to him, "I can't be friends with you. I can't be friends with you." And that I
Mm.
rated. I really rated that, because I was like, you know what? At least you're true to yourself. You're telling him the truth, and now he can do with that information whatever he will and whatever he damn pleases. And this is what makes
And
me
then
angry with him, and this is what makes me not like him, because even after all that, he's still pushing to be her friend. And it's like, why are you like? He's one of those, like,
he's
when
narcissistic.
men will make you men will make you do stupid things. Honestly, I'm not even joking. Men will make you do stupid things. This is why I say so. No, this is why I actually say so. Because the girl has told you she likes you. You say you don't like her. Cool, calm. We know where we stand.
Mm-hmm.
She says, I can't
Mm-hmm.
be your friend because I like you too much. Cool, calm. We know where we stand. So what's the next course of action? Distance yourself. She's already making attempts to distance herself. Why are you not respecting that space? And you're still trying to be her friend. You're still trying to be in her life. You're still trying to do the most. She's already made herself clear. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it, my brother. Like, if you know you can't, like, if you can't give her the emotion, the time, the everything that she will need and that she will want from you, then don't be in her space like that. That for me is what is making me angry with him, because he's very selfish for him to want to have his cake and eat it in this moment. He wants to still be her friend. He still wants to have her around. He's like one of them men that, when men, they're not ready to be in a relationship with you, but
Mm.
they just want to
Mm.
have you on the back burner. He's that guy,
Exactly.
and it pisses me off, because I'm just like, I've had enough of you, of men like you. I've had enough. I've actually had enough, and there's no way now because of it. I'm trying to see how these people are going to make me love them together. Because honestly, I want her to end up with the second lead, and if she doesn't, I'm gonna be really
Literally.
angry. I'm gonna be vexed. But anyway, that's
Literally.
over.
Do you know what?
Let's
We're
talk
going to have to do a full episode on this drama, because when it ends, we have to do a full episode.
about
Because
the mess.
what I was going to say is that I think they're coming from the aspect that he's got emotional issues and he's narcissistic as well. Because
We
if
all
you
have
remember,
emotional issues.
for
Life hits everybody. Everyone exists to treat people like trash. But anyway, sorry, continue.
like I was saying, because in high school they kind of showed him, like, the way he treated other people and the way he treated her, it was a little bit different, and which is why she kind of started having feelings for him, because it was, to be honest, it was her friends that planted that seed in her head, because nobody asked them, because she was
That's normal
content being
though. That's
a
normal
truth.
though. That's
I know,
normal.
but
If the guys are treating you all special or whatever, me, I'll just be like, ooh, your friends will be like, oh, I remember distinctively. This is because it happens. It's normal. It's actually, and to be honest, actually, it wasn't even her friends that actually planted that seed in her head. She already had it in her head before.
no,
Because
but there
when
was a
there was a
scene.
scene when they were doing the washing. Because then
Yeah.
she hadn't even, like, they weren't friends like that then. When they were doing the
Mm,
washing for, like, volunteering, there was
yeah.
something she said, is, are we friends, or is this friendship or whatever, like something along those lines. So she already knew that, there's some chemistry between us. There's some tension here, like.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I didn't read it that way. I just read it for the literal meaning. Are we friends? Like that kind of thing, because she wanted to clear up that, okay, you're always kind of like there. But to be honest, in the second episode though, when she kind of told the guy that I don't like you and she moved away, the moment we respect her for,
Mhm.
the guy moved, obviously the guy moved back to the other country he was, because he was only there for a week because he had to renew his visa or something, yeah. and then they only meet again after what, another 5 years. So I want to see how it plays out, but it's one of the dramas I'm putting in my times two watch category because I don't want to drop it.
Oh wow.
But yeah, I don't want to drop it. Like for me, I don't like dropping dramas because I feel like, because that's why I put them in my on plan to finish watching, like literally. So now that I've found the secret of watching times two, I think I will get through my list pretty quickly. I'm the type of person I like to finish stuff that I start, and I don't know why. It's just
I understand that too.
psycho.
If I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it, I don't like it. So yeah.
Well, for me, like if I start it, I have to finish it. No matter. That's why I cannot go for a walk without a goal. Like for me, it just doesn't make sense. Like what are we going to? Like for me, so if I'm watching a drama, I have the intentions of finishing it whether I like it or not.
Yeah.
I'm just weird like that. So this is why times two helps me very much. So that's why I'm decided that it's gonna be times two that I'm watching this, because like you said,
Mm-hmm.
the main lead is already irritating me.
Mm-hmm.
The second lead, I like him and I want to see his chemistry with her and see how it plays out. And the girl, Julia, well, to be honest, I don't know what I was trying to say there. I don't know, like my voice just went high pitched. But honestly, I don't know if you caught that. What I was gonna say was, I
I did,
actually
but
want
I
to
didn't want
see.
to embarrass you, so because I'm
It's
nice
okay.
like that.
It's okay. I've embarrassed myself, so it's okay. Oh my god, did you just hear what I said? I've embarrassed myself.
Wow, sorry, what is going on? Your tongue is tied today, boy.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's the excitement. You've gingered me up. My soul's on fire.
Sorry.
I felt the energy. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that the two couples that I really want to see play out is her two friends. The one that's a lawyer, and I can tell she's definitely got chemistry with the chef guy, and obviously her two friends have been together since high school. So I want to see, do their relationships stay together or not.
Yeah.
So, but definitely, we are going to have to wrap up now, my darling. Is there any last things you want to say to the people?
To be honest, after that rant, I feel spent. I feel like I've used all the energy I have left in me. So no,
All right, so
no, I don't.
we're good.
No,
Oh,
I don't.
that's
Follow
good.
our
So,
socials,
guys,
guys. That's all I can say.
follow our socials and follow us to hear more rants. And keep watching the space. We're definitely going to talk about more dramas that we are, watching or not watching in Least Most Uncut. I have to say I really love these episodes because it just sometimes it just flips.
Yeah.
So thank you all so much for spending time with us again today on Least Most podcast. And it's your girl Simi.
And your girl Tommy.
And we're wishing you a fabulous week. All right. Goodbye. Bye.
Bye.